Roof Max of Hickory. Affordable roof rejuvenation. Visit MakeMyRoofLast.com.
Welcome back into the WHKY News and Community Focus. I'm Ralph Mangum. WHKY's Arianna Mack spoke with Lindsay Lewis from the Catawba County Libraries as they discussed a newly refurbished children's area in the Newton main branch, plus January events and activities for kids, teens, and adults.
I'm Arianna Mack along with Lindsay Lewis from the Catawba County Library System as we take our monthly look at what is happening in our county system. Lindsay, what's coming for the new year?
Thank you, Arianna. The library is welcoming in the new year by announcing a newly redesigned children's area at the main library in Newton. This sensory-friendly space features a play kiosk, an interactive floor projector, and multi-sensory equipment like textured mats, bubble tubes, and weighted blankets. Starting in February, the library will add a sensory story time on Tuesdays at 11 a.m., where space will be limited to 10 children to ensure a calm and quiet environment.
I understand that there are some exciting programs for the kids this month.
You are right. Learn about stormwater, watersheds, and pollution at the Maiden Library on Friday, January 3rd, and make your own bath bomb at the St. Stephen's branch on Thursday, January 16th. Homeschool students are invited to a science adventure at the Southwest branch on Tuesday, January 7th, and kids can explore screen-free coding with Ozobots at the Cheryl's Ford Terrell branch on Thursday, January 16th. Compete in the main library in Newton's chili edition of Master Chef Junior on Thursday, January 23rd, and dissect owl pellets at the Conover branch on Tuesday, January 28th.
That sounds fun, and let's not forget about the teens.
Teens can start off the new year by learning how to crochet at the St. Stephen's branch on Wednesday, January 8th, and creating mini charms from air dry clay at the Cheryl's Ford Terrell branch on Tuesday, January 14th. Enjoy an evening of tea tasting at the main library in Newton on Tuesday, January 14th, and make pixel art shrinky dinks at the Southwest branch on Tuesday, January 28th.
There's also opportunities for adults as well, and what's happening in January?
Hit the ground running this month by attending several programs on job seeking. Stop by the main library in Newton on Wednesday, January 8th to edit your resume or learn the basics of creating one. Reserve an appointment with a Goodwill career specialist at the St. Stephen's branch on Wednesday, January 15th for job-related assistance. Learn how to utilize social media for job seeking on Wednesday, January 15th, and practice new interview skills on Thursday, January 23rd, both at the main library in Newton. The library is partnering with True Cut Ranch to offer 3 classes on a mixture of health and food topics during the month. Discover simple, healthy, and budget-friendly soups while tasting samples at the Southwest branch on Tuesday, January 14th. Learn about long-term food storage and staying organized on a budget at the Conover branch on Tuesday, January 21st. Lastly, explore the basics of fermenting vegetables at the Cheryl's Ford Terrell branch on Tuesday, January 28th.
And how do we learn more about these programs?
To register for any of our programs or to get more details on dates, times, and locations, please visit our website or call your local library branch. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, X, Instagram, and YouTube. And remember, the library will be closed Monday, January 20th in observance of Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Enjoy the beginning of the new year, and we will see you at the library.
Thanks, Arianna, and of course, thanks to Lindsay Lewis as well. WHKY's Rob Eastwood had a chance to talk with a representative from C.V.C.C. who has details on a program that provides an opportunity for high school students.
And joining us on WHKY News is Christy Lefevers from Catawba Valley Community College, C.V.C.C. Associate Dean of High School Programming. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
You wanted to talk about a program that you're very involved in, but before we get into that, a very brief introduction for our viewers. You've been at the college for a while now, and you've had several different positions.
Yes, I've been at the college for over 20 years. I started as an accounting instructor, and then I was department head for business and accounting, and I've held several different roles in the last 3 years, but most recently I'm working with high school programming and our Career and College Promise program.
Well, tell us all about that. What exactly is that for the viewers to educate them on that?
Okay, so Career and College Promise is an opportunity for high school students, whether it's a public school student, a private school student, or a homeschool student. Any high school student can be duly enrolled in their high school program and at C.V.C.C. So it allows the student to be able to begin to get college credit at C.V.C.C. while they are enrolled at high school.
And this is something that's actually become pretty popular across the state, hasn't it?
Yes, it's very popular across the state. At C.V.C.C, we have over 2,000 high school students that we serve, and it's about 40% of our enrollment at C.V.C.C is through Career and College Promise.
Oh wow, 40%.
Yes.
So is there a certain place on the campus that you house this, or do they go to different locations?
So there's several ways students can take classes. If your student, your child, or you are a high school student and you're listening to this, if you're at the public high school, you will want to reach out to your scholar advisor. So we have scholar advisors at all 3 school systems at C.V.C.C, as well as Alexander County.
And how do folks find out about this?
So you can reach out to me, Christy Lefevers. My email address is clefevers@cvcc.edu. You can look it up on our website and reach out to me. If you are at a high school, a public high school, we have a scholar advisor stationed at every single high school. So it's a C.V.C.C employee that works as a liaison between C.V.C.C and your high school.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. This is great information. We appreciate it.
Thank you for having me, Rob.
Christy Lefevers from Catawba Valley Community College joining us here on WHKY News.
Thank you, Rob, and thanks to Christy Lefevers for her time today. Look for a longer version of that conversation on our YouTube channel. That'll do it. Thank you all for joining us here on Community Focus. On behalf of Arianna, Mack, Rob Eastwood, Jason Savage, Lindsay Lewis, and Christy Lefevers, I'm Ralph Mangum. This has been the WHKY News.